You're here because you've got something important coming up. Whether it's an important meeting, a presentation, a pitch, or a crucial conversation, you've got some nerves. And that's okay, it's human. Let's tap through that together and release that tension from the body so that you can feel even better and think even clearer. Now, if you're new here or new to EFT tapping, welcome. I've actually linked a video below and up here to explain what tapping is and how it works if you want some context. And for now, feel free to follow along with me as we get started. Before we start tapping, we've always got to set ourselves up for success by tuning into what's actually going on in our mind, emotions, and body. And feel free to pause the video anytime if you need some more time to ponder or to reflect during these steps. Step 1 is to choose one specific moment or one specific meeting, for example. So I invite you to consider one specific upcoming meeting, conversation, presentation where you're noticing some of those nerves. Step 2 is you want to name the emotion that you're feeling in this moment as you think about that important event. So what is that emotion? And maybe a few things come up. Maybe it's anxiety or fear, maybe some nervousness. For some, it might even be a feeling of dread. There can be many, many emotions that show up, and that's fine. Just choose the one that feels the most intense or significant right now. You can always come back and repeat this process a few times or for other emotions. Step 3, once you have that one specific emotion, consider on a scale from 0 to 10, where 10 is the most intense, how intense is this emotion for you right now in this moment? Step 4, you want to locate that feeling in or around your body. So notice if that feeling were to land somewhere in or around your body, where might that be? Maybe it's in the shoulders, in the back, in the chest, in the throat. Whatever you notice is perfect because it's what's true for you. Great. So we've got our setup, and now we're going to say what's called a setup statement and repeat that 4 times. So the way that it goes is, even though I feel this emotion in my location in the body about what specifically you're feeling it about, and I feel this emotion because, and explain why you feel this way. Either I deeply and completely accept myself, or I accept that this is how I feel right now. And the way that we're going to do this is I am going to say the statement, and your job is to repeat after me and fill in the blanks, almost like you're watching Dora the Explorer. So let's go ahead by starting the tapping on what's called our karate chop or side of the hand point. You can tap on either side, both have the same level of impact. And go ahead and repeat after me and fill in the blank. Even though I feel this in my about, and I feel this because, and then either I deeply and completely accept myself, or I accept that this is how I feel right now, whatever lands for you. All right, let's do the second one. Even though I feel this in my about, and I feel this because I deeply and completely accept myself, or I accept that this is how I feel right now. All right, very good. Last round. Even though I feel this in my about, and I feel this because I deeply and completely accept myself, or I accept that this is how I feel right now. Great. So now we've done our setup statement. Now we're going to start tapping on the tapping points. So what you're going to do is you're going to mirror my tapping here on different points on the body. And you're going to say this emotion in my body location. So let's say you're feeling anxiety in your chest. You'll say this anxiety in my chest. So again, repeating after me, starting to tap on the top of the head. This in my, on the eyebrow, this in my, on the side of the eye, this in my, under the eye on that bone there, this in my. Now with just one hand tapping under the nose, this in my, on the chin, this in my, on the collarbone, this in my, and now under the arms, this in my. Good. So go ahead and rest your hands. Take a nice breath in through the nose and out the mouth. And check back in on that 0 to 10 scale now. And notice, where is that emotion now? What, if anything, has shifted? You'll likely find that its intensity likely decreased. It's probably softened. Ideally, we want to get to a 2 or below. So feel free to rewind the video and repeat this a few more rounds if you'd like to. And if you're still noticing that you have maybe some other emotions that have come up, or that emotion is still quite present, I invite you to continue the practice and to continue to tap on the next strongest emotion and to soften that as well. Now let's say that that initial emotion you worked with has decreased, but now you're noticing some other emotions are still there or have come up. I invite you to tap on the next strongest one and to continue to repeat this process until you're not noticing any of that activation, or at least it's not above a 2. You want to get to a 2 or below. And feel free to rewind the video and come back to this point when that's complete. Now, once you've released that tension, you're at a 2 or below, I invite you to consider from this place, how would you like to feel going into this important moment, this meeting, this presentation, etc. Maybe it's feeling calm or clear or confident. Whatever it is perfect as long as it's true for you. And go ahead and choose one of those words now. And I invite you to imagine as if you could sit or stand, as if you were really feeling that feeling. So if it's calm, really feeling that calm in your physiology. If it's confidence, noticing that, how it lands in the body and breathing that feeling in and out. You might even notice if there's a color that accompanies it. And it's important that once we've released an emotion, we always want to consider how we'd like to feel moving forward and to bring that into our physiology, into our breath, and to act from that place. And if you enjoyed this video, I think you'll really love this next one, where we talk about 3 science-backed tools to feel confident in any room. I'll see you there, and I'm sending you love.